another way that you're kind of continuing the Warren names is through the upcoming Paracon that you're holding.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit about that.
It's the Warrens, Seekers of the Supernatural Paracon. And why we named it that was, first of all, the Warrens. They're the foundation of everything we do. The society was founded by Ed and Lorraine Warren in 1952. But Seekers of the Supernatural, that's what they used to call themselves. When they did college lectures, on the contract it said Ed and Lorraine Warren, and underneath it say Seekers of the Supernatural. That was their moniker.
Sounds like a superhero team, like the Justice League.
Seekers of the Supernatural realm. And Ed was so staunchly supportive of anything paranormal and spreading the word.
The most famous guest that's going to be there is also the most infamous guest. She will be appearing in a box.
Yeah, and her name is Annabelle.
The Annabelle doll.
We're going to bring important artifacts from the Warren Occult Museum.
It's a special handling, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, there's a special case built for her with special protective measures taken. We're going to have the Annabelle doll, the Satanic Idol, dinosaur from the Devil Made Me Do It case.
Right, the Johnson case, right?
And we're going to have 7 or 8 other artifacts, and we have some listed, and we have some surprise ones coming too. We're going to replicate as best we can the Warren Occult Museum at Mohegan Sun Casino on October 29th.
The experience, and I think it's interesting, and I'm going to call it out as far as, so Annabelle, the Raggedy Ann doll, she's going to be carried in a special travel case that was constructed by Dan Rivera and the lead investigator of Nesper.
Yep.
And
senior lead investigator, yep.
I've seen the case. You have the St. Michael prayer that is it's etched in the back of the case.
Behind the velvet protective near her head. Behind her head is a velvet cloth. Behind the cloth is inscribed the Lord's Prayer and the St. Michael the Archangel prayer. In the wood stain that Dan did, the dark stain, he went and got blessed holy water, blessed holy oil by a traditional Catholic priest. He infused it all in the stain, he mixed it together, and then he stained the whole thing with that. And then he carved crosses on both sides and a cross on the front to replicate the Holy Trinity.
Yeah.
And then he has plaques of the St. Michael angel on both sides of the case. And we also have the case blessed before we bring it anywhere by a Catholic priest.
And you talk about the gloves.
We have special gloves that we use if we ever have to touch the doll with our bare hands. Ed always used to say, don't touch it with your bare hands. Put something on like heavy gloves, a comforter, a blanket. Don't touch with your bare, because your aura can mingle with the aura of that inanimate object, the evil aura. So what we have are these heavy, thick gloves. And inside each glove, we have blessed metals that are sewn in to each side, each finger inside. St. Michael alternated by St. Benedict, St. Michael, St. Benedict. And on the outside, we have a blessed metal. And then we have our hands drenched in holy water before we put the gloves on. Dan does it. He drenches himself in holy waters. He gets blessed by a Catholic priest prior to coming here. And we bless the case with the priest. And then he just grabs him, he puts the gloves on, grabs the doll. Within 5 seconds, he moves it to the other case. He doesn't want to hold it too long. That was instructions from Ed how to do it. To buy tickets, though, they have to go to one website. It's NESPR, which is New England Society for Psychic Research, NESPR.ticketbud.com, NESPR.ticketbud.com, and they can buy the tickets. We still have tickets available, but they're selling pretty fast.